Hi, I'm Wilfred McFeet. You may remember me from my film appearances as Lance Dunderhead, Human Thunderhead. I'm here today to talk to you about the plight of those suffering under a truly unjust law that, sadly, many of us never give a thought to these days. I'm talking, of course, about people who live in glass houses shouldn't throw stones. Marmaduke Mackenzie is a father of two and the proud owner of Delavere Hall, one of the country's finer glass mansions. Built in the 1800s when glass architecture was at its peak, Delavere Hall stands tall, sturdy and unshattered to this day. But this silver cloud shining across the landscape has a dark lining. Mr. Mackenzie, please tell us about the difficulties this no stone throwing law has caused you.
Well, they started fairly minor, you know. We couldn't scare birds away from the vegetables. But we solved that problem by moving the gardener from his glass cottage to a memory foam one, a little further down the garden. Now he can throw whatever he likes, as long as he doesn't like the shape of it. It's not ideal, of course, but we agreed that sometimes sacrifices have to be made.
Couldn't you use a stick?
I'm sorry?
You know, a stick instead of a stone.
Now I have a family, it's much more serious. I want to spend quality time with my son, I really do. But whenever we go for a walk by the lake, there's just this uneasy lack of fulfillment that comes between us.
Pooh sticks.
I beg your pardon?
Have you ever played Pooh sticks, Mr. Mackenzie? It's a game from Winnie the Pooh. Again, played with sticks rather than stones, and usually on a bridge overlooking a river. But I do see you have a lovely stream feeding into that lake over there.
We could do.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. A tragic tale, and one that affects glass homeowners all over the country. There's one in Wales, and one in Lancashire somewhere. But many more homeowners feel they're being forced out of the glass housing market due to unfair discrimination based on the restriction of their civil liberties. Please, donate to the Fund for Initiating Glasshouse Turnaround by calling this number, and help families like the Mackenzies to do this. Right.
I'm Vicky Mole. We're What Have You Comedy. Too weird for swans.